Okay. Oh, good. Oh, boy. Lots of striking colors here. Okay. Shot speed seems fine. Looks like I haven't messed with the momentum in this one, just the colors. Things like Mega Buster's pretty strong though. X Buster. Pea Shooter.
You make it.
I wonder if you can actually beat Bile in this form. Or like just do something, cause enough damage where he just like, the fight just ends. Come on. Alright. I need to get in the first channel. Holy Gonzo! It's my first race on SRL. Ever. Go here before I ice it up. Well, never mind. On the octopus. Icy Penguigo. Yeah, they've definitely done something to my Buster. Nightmare Land of Color. god! Yo, my shoulder pads. Sack of fucking hammers. I absolutely hate bottomless pits. A fucking lazy-ass mechanic. Didn't know I already had magic. Anyways, probably get some mana or Super Metroid opened up. Baby. Right. Last line filled up. These are another one. Oh yeah, that one in, and we will finish off with the night Santa went crazy. Good luck and have fun. I'll eat. And all I need to do is pasta. Get the remote turned on. Copied and cleared. Look out! Good fun. Luck have. You know what's up, Firebat? Same, thanks to you. Thanks, same to you. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh god, the dyslexia hit real hard just then. That was hilarious. Whoop. Ah, fuck. Ah. God fucking damn it. I hate this place. Get me out of here. Yo, what's up, real work? I saw Daddy tackle Santa Claus through a window. Blast off blazes. What a color. Man, I could not blow up that space station fast enough. Alright. Time to quench this planet's thirst by blowing it up. They will never be thirsty again. Yep. Oh, for fuck's sake, Sprite Can, come on. Oh my god. All the worst pits. Making Sprite Up Yours the clear choice. Sprite Blast. Yeah, I think I may need to do something about the elevator sprite for the old Sprite Can. I kind of want to give it sunglasses. Like those little dancing pop cans from the early 90s. Those little, like, battery-operated things. Alright. Yeah, not exactly sure where the French slogan is coming from. It's on the list, apparently. It's a big list. But still, we get, like, some slogans a disproportionate number of times. Oh, I believe you. It's just... Spazer Crab seems to have his favorites. It's not anything that either one of us has done, even. I screwed that up. Carbonated blast. Now, for the longest time, I thought this song came from a Mega Man game. Mostly because it is NES Capcom music. And it's like, one day I actually looked. It's like, oh fuck yeah, that's right, I forgot about Mighty Final Fight. Mighty Final Fight is a silly game. Wow. Ugh. Oh, give me my fork laser. Ah. Jump. Everybody gets missiles. Yeah, actual sprite cans are not as good at wall jumping as video game versions. Well, that sucks. And thank you. It is technically December, so the Christmas lights can go off. Sprite Cranberry. Oh my god. It's early 90s Cranberry. Jesus Christ. That's a bright pairing of colors. Loud as hell. I'm sorry, you'll have to speak up. I can't hear you over your outfit. Attaboy, Spacer Crab. Beware of expensive, technically December. I already know. I'm gonna blow some money on expanding my backlog. Hell, I did it on Thanksgiving Black Friday time, so when the winter sales kick in, shit's probably gonna have to hit the fan. I at least need to go through my wish list and actually purchase like all of those 99-cent and under games. All of the $1.99 games and under. Go through my entire wish list and get everything that's under $5. Technically, $4.99 does count as under $5. Like, 5 is the limit. And if the fall sale was any indication of what to expect for the winter sale, oh my god. I'm gonna end up getting like 100 games. Yeah, the sales tax is always a thing. Like, on one hand, I understand why we don't do sales tax as a part of an item's listed price. I understand why we don't do that. Kind of hard to set national pricing standards when taxes are different state by state. Even probably like county by county. Yeah, I seem to remember, because I have done some traveling in my younger days with a student ambassador group. I seem to remember the UK did it that way, and Australia and New Zealand were like that as well. It was really nice when I would go to like a music store to buy a CD, and you know, I get up to the counter, and I'm expecting the price to jump up a little bit from sales tax, and oh no. That's the exact price, buddy. So convenient. England was a lot of fun when I was there. Of course, I was there in a very interesting window of time. It was back when the O2 Arena was still the Millennium Dome, and they hadn't really figured out like what to do with it yet. So so I got to go and see a bunch of those, like, kind of weird exhibits and displays that they had. It was really, like, one of the more memorable things about that trip to England. It was when we got to Ireland that we would hang out with some of the kids from the town, and a big group of us would go to it was just a little, like, pool hall, a billiards hall. It was like a tiny little bar that didn't serve alcohol, basically. And it only had, like, 2 pool tables. Maybe, like, 5 or 6 tables with a couple chairs at each. But they had a jukebox. And they had pool tables. And that was, I don't remember what year it was, but I definitely remember it was before Red Bull was on sale in America. I definitely remember that. Because I had never seen or tried Red Bull before I went to the UK all those years ago. And then it was like maybe a couple months or a year after I got back that Red Bull started getting sold in America. And you started seeing, like, commercials on TV for it. Is Ireland full of ire? No, it's full of beer. And whiskey. Usually the ire comes after the beer and the whiskey. That's when the rocket launchers come out. And I don't think that happened just once. I'm not, like, super up on my Irish drunken chaos history. But there is definitely at least one notable instance of someone firing a rocket at a bar. Cyber Mint. See, that one sounds like it could actually be a color. It's like, that's what color the top half of the Sprite can is. Is Cyber Mint. Like, you just take a normal mint green, and you just add a bit of yellow to it to make it kind of tint more towards, like, neon green. I guess you would probably just add more green from working with color sliders. Always need a spare rocket for such an occasion. I think that was on No Reservations with Tony Bourdain. It's the Ireland episode. Someone was telling the story. Someone firing a fucking rocket at a bar. Get out the tiny cowboy hats, though. We had some Oklahoma crabs. Alright, Ghost. Time to die again. Damn it. Slow boy. Good having. Oh yeah. Let's go. Round 2. Fight. Fast boy. Just need to hit him with 2. Dead boy. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh, he came right down to like eye level to stare me in the eyes, only to realize that I'm a sprite can and I don't have a human face. Moron. Oh. Better be even a buzz. Open up. Get in there. No, damn it, that's why I fucking jump. Also, I'm only now just realizing with the color scheme that I've got on this sprite can, I am the Incredible Hulk sprite. Oh, yep, that was way too high. Told me to aim for the stars, but all that happened was I got my head stuck in the ceiling. I don't need health. Just go. Oh, where's my squirt? Ah. Delightful grapefruit soda. One of these days, I'm just gonna have to get that sampler pack that I've seen a couple times at the grocery store for the that other brand that Real Work has mentioned a time or two before. Doritos? Doritos? Because, yeah, we get that name brand at the store that I shop at, but we don't get the grapefruit flavor, like, ever. Like, I'm not sure who keeps buying up all the tamarind soda, but they do a, like a big box, a big sampler box that has all the flavors in it, and that comes with a couple bottles of the grapefruit, so I have to give that a shot and dump out all the tamarind ones. Like, I don't know the flavor of tamarind off the top of my head. It sounds like some kind of herb or spice that probably should not be the base flavor of a soda, but you got all sorts of crazy shit out there that I wouldn't necessarily have thought of. Yeah. Something kind of like that, yeah, I think you're right. I don't know enough about it to any idea what it would taste like. But, I mean, on one hand, you do have root beer. Get a great rich flavor from a fucking root. So, who'd have thought? Like, root beer is so good, but I can't have it just as like my standby drink. Too heavy, too sugary. Yeah, like the citrus colors. I figured as much. Oh man. Then you've got red sodas. In general. There's like one or two that I like. And honestly, I got spoiled for a while, because for said while, I was just, if I was gonna have a canned carbonated beverage, I was getting Bang energy drinks for a while. And those have all sorts of wacky-ass flavors, but they don't have coloring. Which is something that threw me off the first time I poured one out of a can. Also, Bang Energy has a cold carbonated energy drink that tastes like a fucking key lime pie. I don't understand how they do it. It is the wildest fucking voodoo imaginable. It has to be. You're sitting there drinking an ice-cold liquid from a can, and the aftertaste that you're left with is like lime and whipped cream. It's so good. Yeah, I haven't even seen Doritos in a can. I only see them in a bottle. Right there next to the Coke in glass bottles. And the what's the name of that one brand of soda that also does glass bottles that has a bunch of wacky ass flavors? They all have like black and white photos on their labels. Damn it, there's a whole line of those sodas. Yeah, I'd imagine that almost anything out of a glass bottle is going to be better than out of plastic. Fuck, I'm gonna have to look up the name of this soda company that I'm thinking of during the intermission. Wait, I think it's the Jones Soda Company. I think. That sounds right. I don't think they have a grapefruit soda, but... they had a green apple soda that I used in combination with some Crown Royal, Regal Apple, Apple Crown Royal was one of the few hard liquors that I could just drink on the rocks. So fucking good. Yeah, okay, it is Jones Soda. Yeah, they have a whole bunch of wacky flavors, and they all have like black and white photos as their labels on like a big, like, not necessarily a black border, but it's like a black label. Got a prominently featured black and white photograph on it. Yeah, the green apple soda and the Crown Royal green apple flavor. That was pretty good. The thing that wasn't pretty good was that one time when I got the the Red's green apple ale, and then I put some of the Crown Royal into that. That was not a good decision. And thankfully, I didn't make myself like a big glass of it, because I would not have finished it, and I'd have felt bad. Bad and mad at the same time. Let's go! Lemon Lime Beam! Oh boy. Whatever, it's fine. Oh. It's fine. Oh man, it was actually in Feasel's live stream, of all places. Once again, glad to see him streaming again. But it was in a stream he was doing like just the other day. Like yesterday, the day before or something. He had a big old "it's fine" moment. I was like, oh man, I wish that was just a command on Twitch. I think Samus is in the elevator pose when in the pipe. No. Actually, I do not. in all seriousness, no. It's like a door transition. Mostly because I've seen, like, part of the sprite sticking out on the side in the past. Does kind of ruin that illusion, though. Unless you're playing as the rude mouse cursor. If you're playing as the rude mouse cursor, then yes, you're in the elevator pose. And there's Firebat with the technical explanation. Thank you. Yeah, so it's like whatever pose you're in during the door transition, you just stay in that one. It's a door transition with a fast-moving tracking shot of some scenery. Right? It's like, I kind of know what I'm talking about with this game, and then Firebat knows what he's talking about with this game, so... It's a good combination. Oh! One of the light bulbs on my ceiling fan just blinked back on after being off for the past, like, 3 or 4 hours. It's gonna start flickering in, like, 20 minutes, I know. It's gonna be fucking party time. Sprite attack! For some odd reason, that reminds me. After I had installed Disaster Report 4, and I had opened it up and run it for 10 minutes or so just to make sure it worked, just to kind of get through the first little bit of the game, I did check Steam for some of the reviews, because I wanted to see if they did in fact make this game a bit more serious than what Raw Danger was. And one of the reviews said it perfectly. This isn't a survival game. This isn't an adventure game. It's a disaster report game. That told me everything I need to know. They did go on a little bit and get a bit more specific by saying, you are going to watch people make decisions and interact with others in ways that will make you feel like you're losing your mind. I said, oh good. So yeah, it's just... it's a theme of the series. And I know I had seen some screenshots where some characters were in some ridiculous outfits. And that was a good chunk of the fun with the original one. Or with, not the original one, but with Raw Danger. Which is the US version of the second one, I think? I'm not actually sure. But I thought that Raw Danger was the second one in the series. Could be wrong. Oops. Are you dead? Hey, he's dead. Yeah, the one thing I noticed in the first couple minutes of Disaster Report 4 is it definitely has more character customization than Raw Danger did, because Raw Danger had none. As far as, like, what your character, like, the base of what your character looked like. Yeah, you could change their outfits, but there was no, like, character creation. Literally just taking control of some people that already existed instead of creating your own. You at least get to do that right off the bat. There's like some personality quiz questions. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Speaking of games I'm looking forward to playing again one of these days, and games that possibly give people seizures, there's been at least like 2, 3, possibly more updates to Vampire Survivors since the last time I played. I saw a screenshot on someone's Twitter. It said something about endless mode, which that seems like the mistake of the century. Sounds like I'd have a great time, but it also sounds like the mistake of the century. Wow. Get up and in. Oh yeah, and after I had uninstalled Tiny Tina, going through my collection of uninstalled games and deciding which ones I wanted to throw back on. And while I was looking, stumbled across my version of the Messenger. And and decided to play that for like 30 minutes or so. And I'm going to play that game in its entirety on stream. That is a game that feels really good to move around in once you understand the that like mid-air jumping mechanic. Like I think it took me 3 or 4 attempts at that, like the slash jumping where you hit something in midair and you can jump again. It took me doing it like 3 or 4 times before it started feeling just like super natural. Like, not super natural, but extremely natural. There we go. Oh, I know. I figured I needed to stop after 30 minutes because I wanted to keep playing. And I wanted to play, you know, like a big multi-hour session on stream one of these days. So, yeah, it's another game that's found its way into my current year's playlist, which is largely the same as past year's games playlist. Because I know that The Messenger goes from being like side-scrolling hack and slash, and it transitions to Metroidvania. So I remember seeing people play it back when it first came out. There was another game that came out right around the same time as The Messenger that I was more focused on. And I don't remember what it was. It might have been another ninja game. There was something else that came out like right around the same time as The Messenger. Because a lot of those indie games in my mind, I inevitably lump together with another indie game from about the same time. Oh, dude, even if The Messenger was just like a straight-up NES-style, super linear game, I'd still want to play it on stream. The movement feels good. The music is amazing. Yeah, it is. It is a game that I know I will enjoy playing the rest of, because I enjoyed playing the first 30 minutes of. No, I need to off that stuff. I need a Steam game day. Maybe just like once or twice a month, but need to find a day and just pick a random Steam game and play it till I beat it. Or until I get too angry to want to play it anymore. It's definitely going to be the case with some of the games I have. And then, of course, some of the games I just can't fucking stream, for whatever dumb reason. Like, I remember not being able to stream Ukulele. Like, for whatever reason, I couldn't window capture it, I couldn't game capture it, and I don't even think I could monitor capture it. Which was so fucking weird. I may need to go back and try it again. But yeah, like, that's why I haven't played ukulele on stream yet. And much like I do with a lot of video game series and quote-unquote franchises, the rare collectathon platformers I'm probably going to play in some kind of close to reverse order. Start with ukulele and then go back in time to Banjo-Kazooie. Okay, good, because I had completely lost count. Even press the button. But yeah. Just like my list of video games for every other platform that I have. My Steam backlog is just getting bigger by the day, seemingly. Not literally. I'm not buying new stuff every single day. Damn. One dead baby. Alright, so we got a low 58. Frame the frames, frame the frames, frame the frames. I love that one. Go. Man, one of these days I really should see if I remember anything about Wizards and Warriors. I forgot to turn Screw Attack back on. There's something about the first Wizards and Warriors that I really like compared to the second and third. And I don't know what it is. Oh my god. I'm screwing up all my jumps now. It's gonna be a mid 58 instead of a low 58. God damn it. Totally did make a soundtrack CD with the music from Wizards and Warriors 1, 2, and 3. Get in there. 58-29. GG. Alright, let's erase these. The 9 o'clock time from last week was goofy because I was using the goofy timer. It was just box with 8. And then some seconds. Box with 8 and then 24. Ah. That's another planet's thirst successfully quenched. 40. Oh yeah, I should probably like actually write down my new time on the whiteboard. Get that back. Oh yeah. Those are some good looking numbers that I just wrote. I don't know, dude. Dry erase board writing is different because it's so slidey. Sometimes I end up making numbers that just look super fucking goofy. And it's like, I don't feel like looking at that the way I drew that for an entire week. This makes me feel super self-conscious about the way I draw my numbers. I mean, like, I'm one of the only people I know that writes certain numbers and letters in a certain way. I don't know, like, personally. Like, IRLZs. Don't know too many other people that use the little slash in the 7 or in the Z. Or, like, most of the people I know, when they draw a lowercase a, it's the circle with the line on the right side of it. I write my A like you're seeing it in chat with the hook over the top of it. So like, yeah, I already do somewhat goofy stuff with the way that I draw and write my letters and numbers, so when I make one of them and it comes out like super goofy looking, especially if it's on a whiteboard, it's like, no, let me try that again. The Air Force! Oh my god, Samus had hair this whole time. This folder. This folder. Alright. Aw, no intro this week. That's fine, I guess. Alright, let's get... Well, most of my stuff ended up on cooldown anyways, so this is fine. And pause that. This opened up. Still think it'd be nice if they could do something for the ending sprite, much like the original Justin Bailey hack did. Well, bam. Right. Let's go.
The interference is certainly getting worse, Commander.
Yeah, seems as though all our space communications are breaking down. That cloud of gas we discovered yesterday appears to be causing it. I guess it's interfering with our radio waves in much the same way sunspots do.
It's getting closer to Earth, that's for sure. What do you think it is, sir?
I don't know, Lieutenant. It's a new one on me.
Sir, it could be atomic particles from a space explosion.
Yeah, I didn't mention that, Lieutenant, because, well, it's the obvious explanation. Which sectors are you still in contact with?
4, 5, and 8, sir.
Then order the nearest fireball to disperse that cloud of dust, Lieutenant.
Message understood, Lieutenant. XL-18 signing off.
Fucking seriously?
XL-18 to Space City. I'm approaching cloud now. I sure am picking up some weird noises.
It blew up, sir. The XL-18 blew up.
It must have gone too close.
Oh, I thought we were going to have to wait till the end of the episode for the title.
I've diverted the XL-24. He should rendezvous with a smoke cloud in 3 hours' time, sir.
You'd better tell him not to get too close.
Yes, sir.
This begins to look like a job for Colonel Zodiac.
I've lost contact with the XL-5, sir.
I know. I wish I hadn't sent Venus on that medical mission.
XL-5 calling Fireball Jr. Are you going to be much longer, Steve?
A couple hours, maybe. Any news from Space City?
Can't reach him, Steve, but I'm still trying.
Okay, Professor. I'll call you as soon as Venus has finished the inoculations.
Come in. Oh, come in, Doctor. Take a seat.
Thanks. Well, I've just about completed my work here, Colonel.
Oh, no. I was kind of hoping that you'd stay around. Us exploration guys don't often get such attractive visitors, you know.
Well, thank you for those kind words, Colonel Hudson. Now, will you please roll up your sleeve?
Oh, say, are you really gonna use that thing on me?
Well, you're just as likely to catch resthamnesia as anyone else. These space diseases don't pick and choose, Colonel. And if the epidemic reaches here, you and your men will go down like tenpins.
Wow, they didn't even use gloves on that one.
Well, thanks for all your help.
Well, you sure you won't stay?
I'm afraid duty calls, Colonel. Perhaps you'd be kind enough to radio Space City and let them know we're all through here.
Afraid I can't do that, Dr. Venus. We haven't been able to contact Earth for 2 days.
It'll sure be boss to get back to Space City, Venus.
Oh, you can say that again.
I wonder if Matt's managed to get through to Space City yet. Any luck yet, Matt?
No, nothing so far. The radio's okay. Must be atmospheric trouble.
Okay, Matt. Keep trying.
Along me.
Not now, Zuni. Can't you see I'm busy?
Zuni. Ristamisia. Oh, I'm a real tootie, Steve. All those injections, and I forgot Zuni.
Well, he'll be okay, won't he?
Well, I'll give him an inoculation immediately. He should be all right in a couple of days. Hey, Pop, something's wrong with the television picture. Now, don't disturb your father, Jonathan. Can't you see he's asleep?
I am not sleeping. And there's nothing wrong with that TV either. It's just interference. We're getting it all over Space City.
Oh, gee, Pop, I wanted to watch it.
Commander Zero, please.
Just one moment, Lieutenant. It's for you, honey.
What is it, Lieutenant?
Sorry to disturb your sleep, Commander.
I wasn't sleeping, do you hear?
Yes, sir. The XL-24 is approaching the cloud area.
I'll be right over.
XL-24 to Space City. Come in, please.
Reading you at strength 2. Now remember, don't get too near that cloud.
Roger, Commander.
Oh, poor Zuni. And it's all my fault. Still, you'll soon be better.
Well, if that's how Ristamisia affects you, I'm glad I had that injection.
I'll stay with him for a little while, Steve.
Okay, Venus. I'll get back to control. We must be approaching Earth.
Steve, can you come up to the navigation bay? It's urgent.
Okay, Professor. I wonder what Matt's so excited about. What's the matter, Matt?
Yeah, I'm not sure, Steve, but I picked up the XL-24 on the astroscope.
The XL-24? What's it doing in this sector?
I don't know, but there's some mighty tooty things going on.
XL-24 calling Space City.
Range now 3-2, 0 white.
Take it easy, fella. Take it easy.
Use the radio, Professor. Ask him what he's doing.
Yeah, I've been trying, Steve, but there's so much interference going on. Seems that cloud's causing it.
Look, he's bringing out the interceptors. Interceptors at the ready. Funny.
Yeah, I can hear a sort of chattering.
Oh, no. Not again.
XL-24 destroyed.
I know that, Lieutenant. Order all available craft to that area.
I can't, sir. All our communications have failed. We can't call anybody. It just exploded.
I'm not so sure.
What do you mean by that, Steve?
I'm positive something came out of that cloud just before the explosion.
I can play the recording back.
Make it in slow motion.
after the explosion. Now.
Hold it right there, Professor.
Yes, that's a missile.
Okay, we've seen enough.
Then there is something or somebody inside that cloud.
Jamming all our instruments and moving towards the Earth.
What are we sitting here for? Prepare the interceptors.
Range 630 wide and counting. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
No closer, Matt.
1, 0. Ignition. Fire! We got an answer to our missile, Steve. It didn't explode.
What's that noise on our radio, Steve?
I don't know, Venus. Sounds like somebody talking.
Okay, Steve. I'm putting it through the language decoder.
The Earth people are putting up a fight, but they will soon realize that their weapons are useless. Nothing will stop us conquering their planet.
Now we know what we're up against, Steve.
An invasion fleet.
And we're powerless to stop them.
It's just hanging in the sky, sir.
Obviously, Lieutenant, which at least proves it's no ordinary cloud. Atomic particles, eh, Lieutenant? What a tooty idea.
Yes, sir.
I'm taking no chances. See that everyone at Space City is armed. Commander! Lieutenant, what are you doing? Oh, nothing happened.
Of course not, sir. You don't think I would have done that if it'd been working, do you? I was just trying to tell you that the ray guns aren't working either. We're unarmed, Commander.
Remain in Earth orbit. Remain in Earth orbit.
But this is ridiculous.
Relax, Venus.
Relax. The Earth's being invaded, and all we do is sit and drink coffee.
We don't like it any more than you do. But we've got to wait until we know the score.
Yes, Steve's right. We may be the Earth's last chance. We can't land until we're sure.
Why all this waiting? Whoever they are, they must know they've got us where they want us.
The waiting's over, sir. Look!
This is it, Lieutenant.
For fuck's sake.
Two of them are coming this way, sir.
Maintain Earth orbit.
Okay, Robert, you don't have to keep repeating yourself. Anything on the radio yet, Matt?
Nope. Still completely jammed.
I think we should land, Steve.
Oh, no, Venus. We'll stay up here.
Maintain an orbit.
I shall talk in your language, Commander Zero.
What's the idea of this invasion?
We have taken over Space City. In a short time, we shall control your planet. I cannot expect a man of your low intelligence to understand that. So, I will translate.
Oh, shut up, you great toot.
Silence! That message told me we are in complete control here. I hadn't forgotten. One of your fiber ships, the XL5, is orbiting the Earth. You will order it to land.
Why should I? You just said you're in control here.
Either obey my commands, or you will die.
Oh, go ahead and pull the trigger, blabbermouth.
Your insults don't impress me. You have 5 seconds to decide. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, Pop. What's going on? Hey, who are these characters? Let go, or Pop'll bust you one.
My lieutenant tells me that this aggressive young man is your son. Perfect timing. I'm sure your son's life means much to you, Commander. And now I think we can't persuade you to change your mind.
Space City calling XL5. Space City calling XL5.
Hey, Steve, did you hear that? Commander Zero's calling.
Okay, Matt, I'll take over. What's going on down there, sir?
Are you receiving me?
Receiving you loud and clear. It's okay to land.
Yes, sir. But what happened?
I'll tell you when you land. I'm signing off.
XL5 to Space City. Come in, Space City. That's strange. They don't answer.
Aren't we gonna land, Steve?
I'm trying to think, Venus. You know, there was something strange about Commander Zero's voice. I think he was trying to warn us that we're walking into a trap.
Okay, let's take a chance and land. We can't do much good up here anyway. Plot our course, Professor.
Right. Give me a couple of minutes.
If the XL5 isn't down soon, I shall use this ray gun.
Why, if I could only get my hands on you.
I can't install on my kind.
Landing trajectory 1870 blue.
1870 blue. Fire retros.
Firing retros.
Good. They have broken orbit. Prepare to launch missiles.
Missiles?
Yes. I have heard of this Steve Zodiac. I intend to take no chances. He will be blown out of the sky. informs me there is just 60 seconds left. 30 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. One, zero, ignition.
Well, that's quite a story. But I still don't see how you managed to overpower them.
Oh, it was nothing. We were just on our toes. Isn't that right, Lieutenant?
Whatever you say, sir.
Well, I'm sorry to spoil your little act of heroism, gentlemen, but I have another explanation.
What do you mean, Venus?
Very simple, Steve. Our invaders collapsed with restamnesia, the space disease.
Why, Zero, you cheating old toot.
Yeah, well... well, they might have caught a touch of it after we... Oh, what's the use?
Don't take it too badly, Commander. You did your best. Anyway, it's all over now.
Well, not quite, Steve. There is just one more thing.
Oh? What's that, Venus?
Why, inoculations for our two heroes, of course. Commander Zero, Lieutenant 90, roll up your sleeves.
Okay, Lieutenant, you first.
No, after you, Commander.
No, go right ahead, boy. You first.
No, sir. Your rank, sir.
Lieutenant, you first. This is an order.
Yes, sir.
It won't hurt a bit.
I wish I was a spaceman, the fastest guy alive. I'd fly you around the universe in Fireball XL5. Way out in space together, conquerors of the sky. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball. Every time I gazed into your starry eyes, we'd take the path to Jupiter, and maybe very soon we'd cruise along the Milky Way and land upon the moon. To a wonderland of stardust, we'll zoom our way to Mars. My heart would be a fireball, a fireball, 'cause you would be my Venus of the stars.
Air Force. Oh, shit, I left repeat on.
The interference is certainly getting worse, Commander.
It sure is. Oh man, that was a good one. So, when I went out to the grocery store earlier today to get my usual bag of Skinny Pop popcorn, I noticed that they are now selling Doritos and Sun Chips minis versions, and they're being sold in Pringles cans. I've got a Pringles can filled with mini Doritos and one filled with mini Sun Chips. And they're like the size of the ones that you'd find in Munchies, that snack blend. Oh yeah. Okay. They saved the day without blowing up the planet. Well, no, they didn't. The day was saved by the bad guys all of a sudden getting sick. This one episode. Safely say that it had absolutely nothing to do with saving the day without blowing up the planet. It's the only way I know how to do it, gosh dang it. Oh yeah, and then close VLC Media Player. Thank you. I'm just gonna leave it open with the fucking episode 10 seconds in. What's going on in the internet's local tire fire? Picture of someone's delivery pizza that looks like it just had a can of black olives dumped on top of it. Maybe 2 cans of black olives. Just dumped onto a pizza. Oh, I need to translate. Mario Kart on Famicom by foreigners. Yep, that's what Mario Kart would have looked like if it was on the NES. Kind of. Either that or it would have looked a lot more like Turbo Racing. Kart Racer 86 demo. Hold on. Spent enough time talking about this, I might as well paste the link to it. SDev Compo 2022. Blah, blah. On this one account that just keeps posting scans of the 1994 Fleer Ultra X-Men trading cards. That's taking me back in time. I actually still have a real small handful of my 94 Fleer Ultra X-Men cards. I don't have my entire collection anymore. I think it might have gotten like water damaged at some point. But right now, yeah, I've just got a small little stack of them. And they are currently sitting by my small stack of Magic the Gathering cards. And my small stack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I only ever got one of the character decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Now that I actually kind of know how to play the base game, I'd probably be a bit more likely to actually get cards, but why bother getting cards? Why bother going and getting decks of cards when I could specifically order the cards that I wanted off the internet if I was going to do any kind of competition. This NestDev 2022. Interesting looking stuff. Every team that enters gets a real physical NES multi-cart with all of the entries on it, often referred to as Action 53. Sick. This NES homebrew stuff. Keeping the spirit of Action 52 alive. DVD screensaver for NES. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Dude, it's just the DVD video logo in a colored box. There's one that's literally just a list of the 10 Commandments. Oh my god, it is, dude. It's literally just the DVD video logo in a box. bouncing on all the walls and not touching the corners. Ooh! It also has a clock. And the clock moves. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Hold on. You see, this is why I'm glad I'm still messing around with Twitter every once in a while. 'Cause I will find shit like this. And... boop. Oh, nice, dude. I need to check out that... well, I need to check out a number of practice ROMs. For a number of different games. Dude. DVD screensaver for NES. Wait a minute. Someone said it actually hit the corner. Run the ROM in your favorite emulator. Yeah, let's fucking download this. How do I spell FCEUX? Here we go. Oh, and then that game, a different game I'm talking about, you have to actually buy. Well, that's fine. Not worried about that one. Well, we get some silly letter and number combinations for the SRL race channels every once in a while. So just show H. Chow. Oh my god. So nervous. It's my first race on SRL. And it is the late race, so the odds of Nintoaster showing up have increased. Oh yeah, I'm sorry if I didn't make that clear. But yeah, there's the NES homebrew bundle that I was looking at. That NES DVD screensaver is apparently on that multi-cart. I may have to keep my eyes on that. See what nonsense they come out with. Yeah, I need to get my SD card out of my Wii real quick. There just happens to be something I want to check out. Means I need to unplug my keyboard. It's just called DVD. Copy that, navigate to computer, and unplug my keyboard. Unplug my SD card. Plug my SD card into my SD USB. USB 2.0 SD/MMC memory card reader. And there's the ding for unplugging my keyboard. So incredibly delayed. Alright. How do I spell FCEUX again? I feel like I just did this. Place that there. Back to computer. Don't hit format. Hit the option that is directly below format. Plug the keyboard back in. That back up there. This back into here. Oh man. It's gonna be so silly. Alright, how do I spell DVD? Oh, that's dryer. Oh my god. Oh, yes. This is my new favorite NES game. Someone did this. Oh my. Can I actually do anything in this? It doesn't look like it. I mean, I can fast forward. Yeah, that's all there is to this. Still, man. This is pretty good. Oh, man. Ah. Good. I have in Sweden 3 amazing games? Why is it just these 3 amazing games in the Sweden folder? It's so weird. I just haven't played Deja Vu. Well, I figured they'd be in Swedish, but why is it just those 3? Like, why is it not Deja Vu, Shadowgate, and Uninvited? You know, the 3 games that are, like, a part of that trilogy. Instead, just surprise Maniac Mansion. Oh, yeah. Shame I don't know how to read a language that has a difference between an A with a single dot over it and an A with 2 dots over it. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh. It's missing number. I think he's mad. He might be entering a Pokemon battle. Alright, so nothing does anything, and start resets the madness. Alright, get me out of here. Give myself a little bit of time to try to make Super Nintendo madness. And of course, Super Nintendo madness generally means one thing. Good old Dragon Ball. Not do that. Load. Put my fruit. Couple air slashes. Hold diagonal. And walk into the corner. Let go of up. Put it right back up there. Usually have bomb for this. Slash a couple times, walk through the door. Wait for the arrow, flash a second time and press B. I'm not sure if things are still happening. They might be. But... oh my god. Dude, if we just got it, then that's a completely different, like, visual than I've ever seen. I mean, we already we already activated the first part of the ending cutscene here. So, I'm already, like, super stoked. The only thing I need to see now is there's a moment in the third part of this ending cutscene where the hero goes to, like, walk through a door and there's a chance he could, like, walk into a wall instead and just get soft locked in the end credits. Dude, oh my god. We actually got the ending again. This is like the 4th time I've actually gotten the ending from this glitch. And what was happening on screen, all the colors and corrupted, garbled nonsense, looked completely different from how I've seen it go in the past. Oh my god. I just used up all of the good RNG. Like, I don't have any left. And I won't have any by next week either. Oh my god, dude. That is... oh my god, this is exciting. Oh my god. There's absolutely nothing like it in video games for me. When you're just sitting there looking at all of this glitched out nonsense that's happening on the screen, and then all of a sudden it cuts to black, and that, like, very first picture from the cutscene shows up of, like, the cave, and it's shaking. There's something about it, man. Also, this screen doesn't seem as bright as it should. Like, a lot of these names are showing up as kinda gray, and it's showing up darker on stream. But this screen should be brighter. This text should be white, and not gray. Interesting. The glitchy nonsense seemed like it didn't take as long as the other times when I've had the glitch work. Well, when I've had the glitch work with me, instead of just work. Anyways, I'll try not to be too late for the race, but I am going to run to the restroom real quick, so I don't have to in the middle of it. I'll be right back. All right. See if I can fast forward through this. Thank you for playing. And soon, next program. actually need to hit something? Oh, I think I may have stumbled upon something. Yep. Not a complete ending. I'm like soft lock. Well, I guess hard lock there. Ooh, well, that's... Something happened with my TV. Must have been something that happened during the glitch, messed up something with the brightness, I don't know. It's better now, but... Let's make sure I actually am ready before I hit enter, though. Ready. Good luck. Have fun. So, I guess it was cool that we activated the cutscene. But I guess not cool that once the cutscene got to part 3, it literally did not wait to stop working. As soon as the text box opened up that said Hugia. Like, oh no, you can press a button to get out of this text box, but then you're just gonna be sitting here watching these two ladies talk to each other. Alright, race will actually begin. We got 4 people. Hell yeah. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Our good friend Bob. Friend Robot. Good luck. Have fun. Yeah, we're Spacer Crab. Put him in the right order for once. Thank you, Firebat. Same to you. So, it's been an interesting night for letting video games run by themselves. All 5s! When I was letting Mohawk and Headphone Jack just play its opening demo reel while I was grabbing something to eat. 4170. And I come back into my room and I just see fucking games just frozen. Dude, it's the demo reel. The game's just fucking frozen in the middle of the demo reel. And then I get a different looking version of the Dragon View glitch. Only for that cutscene to stop working halfway. And once again, my favorite thing about the glitch in Dragon View is as long as you save the game after you fight the first, like, big boss and just, like, turn the game off and then back on. Hell, I think even just saving it might be enough to clear that... clear whatever it is that's called for that boss's, like, death animation. Corrupts a bit of the memory or whatever. But yeah, as long as you, like, save the game, just to be safe, turn it off and then back on again after you fight the first boss, you'll actually be able to get to the end of the game. But yeah, trying to play it single segment without saving, you will 100% of the time have your game crash at that spot. Well, you will 100% of the time have to deal with that glitch. There's a tiny percentage that you get the end credits. And another tiny percentage that you get stuck halfway through the end credits. I need to go to TAS videos again one of these days and see if there's been anything posted new about that specific glitch, but I don't think so, 'cause I don't believe anyone is currently working on it. Could be wrong, but I don't think anyone's working on it right now. At least not on stream, out of any of the people that I know that have played it. Get back. Yeah, it's very strange. I'm assuming they would just like, people will save the game. And you just fought a big boss. Of course you're gonna save the game. They'll take care of it right there. It's only been because of speedrunning and single segment playthroughs that some stuff like this gets discovered. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how Moonfall is in Super Metroid, but the thing is, it took the community how long to find it? So it was probably something that the devs didn't even know about. Might have been the same thing for Dragon View, I don't know. The other cool thing about that glitch in Dragon View is it's not even, like, at the end of the game. Like, there's another, maybe like 3 to 5 hours of gameplay and story after that point in the game. So, like, you're a little less than halfway through, I think, at that point. And that's still, like, around like 2 hours into the game. But yeah. Even just normally, Dragon View is still such a fun game. I don't know if the glitch is in the version that's on Steam. That's super fucking cheap. I would assume that it is, and just say, once again, as long as you save your game after you fight that first, like, big scorpion boss, save the game, reset, should be good. But I have definitely thought about picking up that version of Dragon View, because I don't think I'm ever going to get a cartridge for it unless I get like a repro cart, because I'm pretty sure Dragon View is one of those expensive SNES games. Pretty sure it costs the money. I think even the Japanese version might be expensive. Which that's always a weird case. When both languages for a game are rare and expensive. Once again, definitely not the case for Mother 2. My physical copy of Mother 2 was like $10. And I'm trying to remember which game that I ordered from Japan was sent with a complimentary bag of green tea. It might have even been Coca Running, which was the first one I ordered. But I don't exactly remember. I didn't think I got him, and then screwed up on firing Super number 3. So, Super number 4 ended up becoming Super number 3. And that's never good. Will I stop being blue? Very green. Come on, dude. Let's see, what other video games that I know of are broken to the point of nonsense? I mean, technically Shadowgate, but you've got to do such a specific series of events that I really don't think you could accidentally stumble upon the glitched ending. You could stumble upon the glitch pretty easily, actually. You have to have the right stuff in your inventory, get to a certain point of the game, and you just try to take glasses from your inventory, and then you've just duplicated the glasses. Fill your inventory until you find the devil. I still really like the fact that that speedrun, glitched speedrun's answer to the game's puzzles and riddles in order to get some of the required items is just, nah, I'm gonna sit here and spam shit into my inventory until I make stuff appear. It's gonna create matter from the sheer nothingness in my inventory. I take these glasses, and all of a sudden I've got a magical staff in my pocket. How long's that been there? Shut up. It's been there this whole time, right next to the devil. Oh, baby. Good old Bomberman theme. Whoop, get it. Oh my god. There we go. I think the one game that is even more broken than Shadowgate, and it's a game I haven't played in way too long, I need to get back into it, is A Boy and His Blob. Oh my god, the NES Boy and His Blob is... it's barely held together. Like, literally held together with dental floss and a dream. You throw the wrong jelly bean at the wrong time, next thing you know, oh, I'm stuck in the floor. And then you can, like, get to that one screen that has, like, part of a weird little rhyme just written on the screen. I forget how the rhyme goes all the way, but it's just a little story in kind of a poem form about the boy and his blob rescuing a little girl's cat that's stuck in a tree. Wow. But yeah, when done quote-unquote properly, Boy and His Blob is like under 5 minutes. I'm not looking at my list of speedrun times I have under my stream, but I'm pretty sure my Boy and His Blob run was 4 minutes and something. The longest part of that game is right at the beginning when you have to hop on the rocket and fly, like, to the magical land of wherever it is that you end up. Wow. See, all the good, fun, glitchy games that I know about, most of them, I should say, are on the NES. I'm sure I know about some that are on the SNES that aren't in Super Metroid, but... not off the top of my head. Ooh-ah. Well, I guess I do kind of a glitched run in Fallout 1, but I haven't played Fallout 1 since I did that run. It was a fun run. I do remember that much. I wouldn't have actually, like, stuck with it if it wasn't short and fun. But if ever I decide to actually, like, play Fallout 1, seriously, then I know about action canceling. So, I can just, you know, either run from battles constantly, or just completely destroy enemies and never give them a chance to do anything. I think that's just because you're holding A as the battle begins. It's another game I'd need to look at some notes on again in order to remember exactly how it works. Probably just have to look at my own notes. So it was like a page and a half. Well, technically 2.5 pages. 1 page front and back, and then a half of another. But most of that half is covered up with me just writing the big word Fallout at the end of my notes. Oh no, dude. Oh, we got worse crabs. Clinic is closed and the store was out of the shampoo. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long night. That's the ceiling. Get. Uh-oh. There we go. Kinda want the health. Other ghost. Kinda wanted him to drop a power bomb. But like I said, I used up all the good RNG earlier. No, just once. Right fast. He might be too close. Yeah. I hit him with 2. This one particle needs to go away. Dude, I had him stuck in a fucking loop there. He just kept showing up in the same spot over and over and over again. That was cool. Also, he's wrapping around on my screen. Kind of hoping this was the version of the song from Picto Bits that has like a drum beat. Man, I was just thinking to myself the other night, I kind of wanted to play Kirby's Dream Land 2 again one of these days. I don't know about 100%, but would definitely be a fun game to play again someday. It's a big-time childhood favorite. Oh, come on, I hit that key hunter. I know I hit him. He was like a pixel too low or some bullshit. Ugh, rada. Thanks for all the small health, idiots. Fine. Hello, tiny robot head. What's my shiny new coat of gravity paint? Ooh. Like, I'm pearlescent. Got like blue with like really light pink going on. Yeah, like, well, I already said it, like pearlescent. It's another good NES game that you can just break into splinters. I think it's the Japanese version of Final Fantasy 1. Where, like, I forget exactly what it is, but you go up and down the set of stairs in the castle at the very beginning of the game, like, a whole bunch of times. And eventually you can get the final boss of the game to spawn. Or like a defeated version of the final boss. It's something weird. I forget exactly what it is and how to do it, because I've never actually done it myself. But that's a good one. That's probably like the biggest example of, I guarantee you no developer or game tester thought of doing that. Just going up and down a set of stairs at the very beginning of the game for like an hour solid or something stupid. It doesn't take that long. Again, this is all if I'm remembering this stuff right. Alright. Noodle Dragon. Alright, give me them supers. Down in here and use my face. There we go. Get me out of here. I jumped. Shrimp evasion dance. Helicopter hat. Except it makes me do flips. Oh, fuck off, Space Jump. Jump. Oh, god damn it. That sucks. Okay. Man, I was still trying to think of a Super Nintendo game that I know of that's buggy and glitchy, that I know how to do a lot of that stuff with, and not with. Like, I know Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger both have their issues, but I don't really know, like, how to do any of that stuff. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest isn't really, like, buggy and glitchy and broken as hell. It just has item duplication. And a glitch where you can make your partner have their, like, endgame stats. I mean, you can give yourself a stronger companion, and you can have infinite items. I guess technically, yeah, that is pretty broken, but it's not Link to the Past. And that's probably the best example of a broken as hell Super Nintendo game. And all it takes is 2 letters. E-G. The exploration glitch. You can beat Link to the Past on console in under 5 minutes. Just by standing in the right spot and walking up. And it's like a stupidly easy trick to set up too. You just get to Hyrule Castle at the beginning of the game, jump off a ledge, save and quit while you're in midair, get into a corner of a certain room that has like a pot in the corner, and you have an enemy hit you while you're like walking into the, like, diagonally into that corner, and then you just kind of slide into the wall. You kind of walk up onto the next screen. You can see like the top of Link's sprite sticking out of the wall on the bottom, and you move him all the way over to the wall on the right side of that room that you find yourself in. And then you just hold up. Literally hold up until you just walk past Ganon. You can divert from the path just a little bit and you'll run into Aghanim. You'll see him just hanging out, but you're like... You're on a different layer than he is, so... They can't actually, like, hit you. Most of the glitches that I know about in Super Metroid, on the other hand, all come from Murder Beam, and the different things that happen when you have Spazer and Plasma equipped at the same time. Because, man, this game tries really hard to get you to not equip Spazer and Plasma at the same time. You can force it, but you have to follow a laundry list of rules in order to keep your game from crashing at that point. Like, you can't even use Murder Beam if you're, like, facing in a certain direction. Oh yeah, that's right, GT code. GT code does give you Spazer and Plasma at the same time. That's why you have to be careful when you do GT code, and you have to remember to go into the pause menu and get Spazer unequipped. Because otherwise you will crash the fuck out of that game. So that means you can't fire it when you're facing to the right. But you can fire it when you're facing to the left. Because, I mean, I've obviously seen all sorts of different stuff applied to Mother Brain when it comes to that particular glitch. I still need to see if I have a play around video on my channel somewhere. Because I definitely remember getting a whole bunch of Murder Beam projectiles all stuck on the Mother Brain. And then, of course, just, you know, suddenly phasing through the floor, reappearing in the ceiling, seeing what happens. You know, the typical kind of Super Metroid stuff. Like, messing around with space-time and Murder Beam in Phantoon's room. Oh, yeah. I think Phantoon's sprite goes, like, completely black. I seem to remember that. I mean, there's... Still trying to think of more Super Nintendo games that I know glitches for. I mean, Super Mario World... haven't really done glitches in. I've gotten it... I've had the thing happen where you're standing too close to one of the floating berries, and you have your Yoshi go to eat it, and it duplicates the berry. I've had that happen. But then you watch a TAS of... see a TAS of Mario World. They're like duplicating that one berry like 7 and 8 fucking times. Or they even swallow the first one. Or some silly shit. Oh, top 3 is in. Firebat took first with a 48.22, and then Toaster finished. Hell yes. A 48.54. Eatoil took third with a 49.35. GG, you guys. Throw that in there since I'm at G4. He turned into a puddle. Okay, Zeb Skip has been kind this week. Whoop. Remember to turn screw attack back on. Oh, hold the ketchup. Aha! Hold the ketchup, bitch! Oh, I had to hold the super down. Damn it. Really can't believe it sometimes when I get her to hold the catch up. Oh baby. Super high 55. Shame that some big time losses happened in this, because all things considered, this run to still be even at a high 55, a little surprised at. Wow. In the boat. 5809. G. Hey, King Salmon, thank you for the GG. Took me a second to remember the name of the song. But yeah, Land of Confusion is a good one. Let's see, I'm a little bit iffy about that 5 that I just drew on my tiny erase board, tiny dry erase board. I don't feel like looking at that particular 5 that I drew for the next week. That's slightly better. I'll worry about that later. Maybe. If I have to. I guess. Oh man, we did it. Oh. Oh, of course. Alright. Head out of the race channel. Air Force! Oh. Just went to task videos and I was looking up stuff about the Dragon View credits warp. And they got a different one than even I got here tonight. Author notes. Game objectives. Be more entertaining than the original submission. Oh yeah. This is a nice big long thing. In every submission to task videos so far, the ending cutscene of the game has been broken. Yeah, honest to God, the thing with that glitch in Dragon View, no one knows exactly what is going on with that glitch. And it just... I forget the phrasing that was used, but it just starts... The game, it's like, it just starts reaching out and grabbing random-ass bits of memory, whether it's supposed to read it or not. It's just like, it's flailing its arms in all directions, trying to grab onto something. And if it latches on to the one right thing out of all these untold millions of other possibilities, then you could get the ending of the game. I mean, you'd have to check the stuff that's up on task videos. I am, as always, a complete caveman on a lot of this stuff, even to the point where not even really, like, comfortable talking about a lot of this stuff because I don't know the terminology for a lot of the stuff I'm talking about. Interesting. Oh, it'd be great if you could just do something in Super Metroid to all of a sudden win the game. But with Dragon View, it's Russian roulette. Except there's only one empty chamber. And the rest are full. Anyways. That's enough of that. We did, in fact, do it. Twice here tonight. Runs only separated by 20 seconds. Pretty good. I like it. Oh, but that is also gonna wrap things up for me tonight. Oh man. Good fun was had here on this night. Big thanks once again to Ponk for hanging out in Hyrule earlier tonight. Good old-fashioned Dorito hunting in Link to the Past. Of course, thanks again to Insane Firebat and everybody else from the SRL races. Always fun each and every week. And as for everyone else, thanks for stopping by, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. See you!